Last night I decided to try to make a potato roll, and I'm going to show you. It ended up looking like more like a potato log, but we'll show you how to do it anyway. Took a piece of parchment paper, sprinkled a bunch of Parmesan, sliced the potatoes really super thin, and laid them all on a pan overlapping like that. So you have like one complete sheet of potatoes. Sprinkle some more Parmesan on top, and then we're going to bake that at 350 for 30 minutes. Just to get the potatoes and the cheese all stuck together. Gonna dice up an onion. This was a sweet onion because the inspiration recipe I used a sweet onion. I don't think it makes a difference though. This is a little over a pound of ground beef, but you only need a pound. Cook that down with the onions, and you can put whatever you want in this and season it like you would a regular meat sauce. You can put your garlic. I put the Jambalaya Pot seasoning. He's got this Creole seasoning, and it's pretty good. Especially in something like this, I find it works really well. Clean up some of that grease out of there. This was a lean one, so didn't take too much. We put some extra black pepper because Brad is obsessed with black pepper, and then I put a little bit more garlic powder because garlic, you know, we love garlic. Drain a can of diced tomatoes, a 14.5-ounce can, and put it in there and cook that down for like another 5 or 10 minutes. Then we're going to take all the meat out and put it into a separate bowl. You can drain the liquid off if you want, but I used a slotted spoon later. I'm going to, on low, melt a block of cream cheese in a skillet. The same skillet I had the meat in. And then we're going to start slowly adding, a little at a time, baby spinach until it all gets wilted down and mixed in with the cream cheese, which is going to take you just a little time and a couple of batches. And here he goes winking at people again when I'm not looking. So finish up your spinach. That doesn't take too long. At this point, your potatoes should be ready. I sprinkled some more Jambalaya Pot seasoning on it. And I don't know why I put parsley on it right here, because obviously this is on the inside of the roll. So my brain just was not braining at the time. Anyway, parsley don't hurt. But then you're going to spread your cream cheese and spinach mixture all over the top of your potatoes. And then start laying the ground meat mixture all over the top of that. I think this is where I messed up because maybe I needed a bigger pan and more potatoes to be able to get it to roll right. But I sprinkled a mix of cheeses on there. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. And when you pull the parchment paper and start rolling it, I would suggest putting 2 pieces of parchment paper on from the beginning so that there's still another one left when you're done. So I just rolled it the best I could, and it came out like a flat log. Sprinkle the rest of the Parmesan on top, sprinkle some parsley, and then you're going to bake that at 375 for about 15 minutes. He's really, like, I don't know if y'all caught that, but he winked again. Again. He used to not even want to be in these videos, and now he's winking at people. Anyway, I had broiled it for like the last couple of minutes, and it burnt the Parmesan around the edges, but that ain't no problem. It wasn't the prettiest thing, but it was really good. I would suggest like making a little bit of changes. Nothing as far as the recipe itself, but just in the way I laid it out and rolled it. It's supposed to be a log. I've done it one time before, and it's come out as a perfect circle. And then you can cut it, and it looks like a big giant piece of sushi. So we made some plates for my parents and for my sister with some broccoli on the side. Improvement in the technique is needed, but other than that, it was a hit. Ça c'est bon.